What you're looking at is, I believe, 46 or 48 Jeep Willys.
Did you know that Jeeps were a thing in Russia? I'm about to show you they are.
Three, two, one.
Here we go!
These Jeeps here are lining up to do a circuit around the track here.
3,
There we go.
2, 1, поехали! Мне вот интересно, почему все на таком М4?
Looks like we got ourselves a ride. Yeah.
Спасибо.
Здравствуйте.
Здрасте.
Меня зовут Эрик.
Михаил.
Михаил. Очень приятно. Here we go.
А, вот появился! Появился беленький, а уже серенький. Ёкнуты окна закрываем. Газ нажимаем. 3, 2, 1, поехали!
Jeeps galore. We're just going to go through the parking lot here and just show you just how many Jeeps are here. Jeeps, and more Jeeps. I think I've seen more Jeeps here than I have in the States all at one time. Incredible.
What you're looking at is, I believe, 46 or 48 Jeep Willys. The body is original Willys itself. The frame is from a modern Jeep. The suspension is highly modified. It does not have four-wheel steering. However, a lot of the components are all custom built. The original four-cylinder that came in the Jeep, now it has a nice sporty Toyota V8 pushing close to 500 horsepower. She runs on 40-inch tires. It is been kept to the original specs, so there's no airbags. The interior is original right down to the steering wheel, including the seats. They've been reupholstered. The equipment, the shovels, they actually found them also. They're original shovels, repainted and repurposed.
Wow. All custom done.
Everything is custom built.
Here in Moscow.
Yes. It does not have the original 4-speed or 3-speed. It has a Toyota 5-speed automatic, full lockers front and rear. But again, right down to the factory steering wheel and turn signal.
Wow.
One small change that some Willy folks might say is, oh, it's got electric windshield wipers. Yes, that was upgraded. The old mechanical windshield wipers, it's a little bit hard when you're off-road. These guys take this thing into the high mountains. They take it into, I don't want to say desert conditions, but they also take it into swamps, mud holes. It's seen just about anything and everything you can throw at it. She still runs.
So if we wanted to buy one of these Jeep Rubicons here in Russia, what would it set us back?
Well, I'm not officially versed on the prices in rubles. However, if you look at the United States prices, anywhere between $60,000 to $80,000 for a base Rubicon. With upgrades, you're looking at $90,000, sometimes even $100,000 for the 392 Hemi Rubicons. You get those here. You also have the import taxes and tariffs and the cost of shipping. So it costs quite a bit. I would say if it's 100,000, you're looking at 10 million rubles roughly.
Wow. So 10 million, 10 million ruble, 10
Yeah.
million rubles.
Yeah. Plus upgrades.
So looking at this Jeep here, give an example.
You're looking at beadlock rims. These are anywhere between $600 to $800 rims, US dollars.
And then what about the tires? What are the tires going to run?
The tires themselves, those can be anywhere between $300 to $400 a piece.
Wow.
Those are serious off-road tires.
So this is a serious sport, serious hobby. All right, so what do we have here?
What you're looking at is a 2023, I believe, or 2024 Tank 300. Yes, it is a Chinese version of a Jeep. Is it a Jeep? No, it's a tank. Many people have said that, oh, these Chinese vehicles, they don't work so well, they're not built properly, they're not capable. These have been proven to be very capable off-road. Having a vast knowledge of the Jeeps, I've looked at the suspensions and the frames of these tanks. They are impressive. The Chinese got it right on this one.
Wow.
This specific model has also had suspension upgrades, so it has about a 3-inch lift kit, custom upper and lower control arms, springs, gas-filled shocks with extra reservoirs for added off-road capability, and obviously the tires. How capable are they? YouTube has plenty of videos of folks that have been running these up walls, in the mud, in the swamps, rock crawling a little bit. They're very capable. And for the price, you can't beat it.
Wow.
Right around 3.5 million rubles for a new one, plus plus upgrades, obviously.
So about 3.5 million. I'm going to put the put that conversion of what that is in dollars on the screen, so you can see. But you can get into a tank a lot cheaper than you can, say, a Jeep Rubicon.
Yes.
And trick it out.
Yes. This one does not have the winch in the front. I've seen a few that already have the hidden winches in the front and in the back.
Wow. China is really coming up in the world. And you don't really see this in the West because there's so much xenophobia in the media about China. And so China gets a really bad rap. But they've got some really, really impressive tech. And here is one right here, the Tank. Now, is Tank the brand or the model? Like, do they have other models besides this vehicle?
They have the Tank 300 and 500. 500 is the bigger version of it. It's not as off-road capable. I mean, it's more of a luxury version of this. This is the Jeep type version.
Yeah, so we're looking like a 300 here.
Yeah, they are made by was it a Great GWB? I think it's Great Wall China Motors. So
interesting.
Some people have also said, well, you know, it's a Chinese motor, you know, it's not going to have a whole lot of horsepower. It's a Chinese motor, sure. It's also a turbocharged 2-liter, just like what the Jeeps have in there.
Wow.
It's turbocharged 2-liter. Performance, they're pretty close.
Interesting. Come to Russia, get yourself a Tank.
Yes, sir.
And no festival
Darn food
is
bloggers.
complete without food. Yeah. And Pepsi from who knows where.
Отлично. 774 на стартовой линии. Ой, 744, прошу прощения.
Так, все пристегнуты, что...
Ну что же, все готовы, все пристегнуты. Окна закрываем. Газ нажимаем. 3, 2, 1, поехали!
Супер, Михаил. Спасибо. Спасибо большое.
Начинается прямо сейчас. 3,
That was a great fun ride, man, with my
1,
friend Mikhail.
поехали!
Yeah.
Следующий у нас готовится без номеров.
Super ride. Super ride. No, 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 not at all. I just wish the seatbelt would have tightened a little tighter, but yeah, I was flying around.
Well, come on, show enthusiasm.
Yeah, yeah, hey. There we go, man. And in case you were wondering that if you moved to Moscow that you wouldn't be able to enjoy your Jeeps, that's been like, how to say, debunked, because you can get Dodge Ram here, you can get Jeeps here, you can get everything right here in Moscow. As it is in Moscow, you meet all kinds of characters, and look at this character that I met right here. Yeah, this is Stas Kaprivnik.
Yep.
Duh. Yeah, if you don't know his channel, you will, because there's be links down below. Go check it out. But yeah, and there'll be more coming soon, right?
Yep. A shout out to NC State.
NC State, yeah. Who's NC, man? We're talking about Texas here. All right, bye.